Well, here I am again. I'm at another location at the lake, which is, you can still see the sun pretty good before it goes on down. It's kind of getting cool out right now. Got a good drink of my coffee. Oh, it's still hot. I know it's in the evening, but let me see here. I'm gonna get out of my truck. But I'm doing a video on up here continuing from the sunset. And I'll show you here. Wait a sec, I'll walk out here in the grass. Yeah, I'm out of shape. You probably heard me earlier in my video breathing real hard. I just come up a hill, really steep hill. I'm out of shape anyways. But I'll turn the camera around, let you look at the sunset. That's from the direction where I was at shooting taking my pictures and my video. That's the lake from the top view up here. Yeah, the sun is almost gone. From down there, it would be gone. You wouldn't see it hardly, just on the tree lines shining back up here on the hill. But you can hear the leaves down here. There's a lot of leaves. I missed the fall colors. I would have come out before around the first frost. I would have got some real pretty shots, but I didn't have my phone then activated or turned on, so it's really, I usually walk through here. I can show you there's paths down here that you can walk back and forth through this wooded area, but it's really nice. It's a nice path. And it runs all the way across through there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Might not be able to see it, I'm not for sure. But it's really nice out. I like getting out when I can, when the weather's fair, not rainy, wet, nasty. It's pretty well dry day, almost pretty well dry. Kind of damp a little, but they keep it up pretty good over here at this lake. It's pretty nice. Yeah, the sun's about gone. Usually there's a field over here. You can see the deer up here. Let me get out of these leaves over here. Getting out of these leaves and making all that racket. This phone picks it up. I didn't know it was hypersensitive to sound. But I'm gonna take you for a little walk up here. But it's absolutely beautiful over in here. I like it. It's been coming over for probably over at least 25 years at least, maybe longer. But yeah, I like it. The view's pretty. It's really nice and calm and quiet. I like that. Yeah, it's really nice. I wish I could flip this camera around on this phone, but like earlier on the deer I showed earlier, I turned the camera around, started recording facing forward. I took several pictures down there and maybe some video too. But I'd like to show you something if I can get on down here close enough. But I don't know if you can see it or not. I call them buzzards, but they're really, what do you call them? They're not chicken hawks. That's what we call them, chicken hawks. Big old buzzards, I call them. But they're really big. Yeah. I call them buzzards. A lot of them, Dad just call them chicken hawks when he was little. Chicken hawks. Well, you got chicken hawks and I don't know, buzzard, chicken hawk, all the same thing, but to me they're called buzzards. All the same difference. They all scavenge, get dead animals. Too bad they wasn't that big buck up here. There was a nice sized buck. He'd come out here and there was like 4 or 5 doe with him. And let me show you here a sec, I'll flip it around. Out here in this field, you would see all kinds of them out here in this field. But up in the trees, you can see buzzards moving around. I don't know if you can see them or not, but there's buzzards up in there. I call them buzzards. Yeah, the leaves are a little bit damp too. And I guess from the dew from this morning, they're still a little damp. The sun's still back there. You still see it wanting to, it's going down over the ridge. Yeah, I'm just in this follow-up video while it's real beautiful this evening and sun going down. You've seen the lower part of the lake on one side. There's another side to the lake too, but I'll probably have to do that another video. There's so much of the lake. But yeah, it's got a nice little walking area. You can walk through the wooded area. It's really nice. Really nice. It's really quiet too. Really quiet. I'll show you something real quick. They got this little thing here, plaque. That's a little plaque. I don't know what you've seen of it, but it shows what used to be here at one time. But for years, these buzzards, or whatever you want to call them, they've roosted up in them trees ever since I've been coming here for the past at least, I'd say 24, 25 years, somewhere in there. I think maybe a little longer than that. My teens, I came here. A lot of these trees have died. I mean, you can see some of them, they're dead. I don't know if it's from the ice storm, but you can see a few here and there it's died. But yeah, them buzzards, they're right over there. I can see them right over there. I don't know if you can see them. They're right over there in that tree. And that's where most of the time is where they roost. Back in there. See the wings spread out. There was a full moon last night. That was beautiful. Full moon last night. There's a chicken hawk. Well, whatever you want to call it. That's a chicken hawk. I call it chicken hawk. There's 2 different types over a buzzard and a chicken hawk. Maybe I'm all wrong altogether, but one's got the big long neck. The other one, it's more like, I guess I call it chicken hawk, the one that don't have the big long neck. The buzzard's got the big, it's got this bulky looking thing. But yeah, it's really pretty here. The sun is gone down. You can barely see the sun on the sun rising. It's going over the ridge. But yeah, it's really quiet. Well, I'm going to conclude this on my video. This is the end. But everybody take care and enjoy their evening. Oh yeah, Big chicken honk. You can see them roosting. Wait a second, I'm gonna show one more time. I can't zoom in from, but you can see them back in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 or 9 of them back there roosting. But everybody enjoy your evening. The sun has officially gone. And the next hour, hour and a half, it's gonna be dark within the next hour and a half, at least an hour. Everybody take care.